Legend has it
Headlines is sponsored by Wonder Cement. एक perfect शुरुआत.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Varanasi today will dedicate to the nation over 30 projects, including a 430-bed super speciality government hospital. Will also flag off Maha Kaal Express, linking 3 Jyotirling pilgrim centers, Varanasi, Ujjain and Omkareshwar, and participate in closing ceremony of centenary celebrations of Sri Jagadguru Vishwardhya Gurukul. Prime Minister Modi to inaugurate Kashi Ek Roop Anek exhibition and to also interact with buyers and artisans coming in from different countries of the world, including US, UK and Australia. Prime Minister also to release translated version of Sri Siddhant Shikhamani Granth in 19 languages. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar stresses on more cooperation between India and the European Union. Participates in a discussion at the Munich Security Conference in Germany. Says there is a lot of scope for cooperation between India and the European Union. Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal to take oath as Chief Minister of Delhi for the 3rd consecutive term. The oath-taking ceremony will take place at Ramlila Maidan. Indian mission in Japan says health conditions of 3 Indians being treated for novel coronavirus have improved and there are no new cases of infection of Indians on the ship. First death of a coronavirus patient in France. The patient was a Chinese tourist from Hubei province. And in China, death toll due to novel coronavirus outbreak jumps past 1,600. More than 68,000 people infected. Chinese Health Commission also reported 1,843 fresh cases.
Headlines was sponsored by Wonder Cement. एक perfect शुरुआत.
Good morning. You're watching DD News and I'm Preeti presenting the bulletin. In the next half an hour, we'll get you an account of everything that's making it to the headlines. We begin with the news of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Varanasi first. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be visiting Varanasi, his parliamentary constituency, on a day's visit. Today, he is scheduled to participate in the closing ceremony of the centenary celebrations of Sri Jagadguru Vishwardhya Gurukul. Later, he shall dedicate it to the nation, Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya Memorial Centre. Prime Minister will also unveil the 63-feet Panch Loha statue of Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya. At a public function, Prime Minister will dedicate to the nation over 30 projects. Now, these include a 430-bed super speciality government hospital at Kashi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya and a 74-bed psychiatry hospital at BHU. He will also inaugurate the 2-day Kashi Ek Roop Anek exhibition at Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya Hastkala Sankul.
Varanasi is all set to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is visiting on 16th of February. And in last 5 to 6 years, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has visited Varanasi close to 20 times. Prime Minister has inaugurated several developmental projects which has changed Varanasi. Foreign dignitaries like Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe performing aartis over here at the Ganga Ghat. The French President Emmanuel Macron, having a boat ride with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Kashi has become the global tourist and cultural destination for the foreign tourists as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also be visiting the Jangamwadi Mutt in Varanasi. He will be releasing the translated version of Siddhant Shikhamani, which is an epic of Veer Shaiva sect in 19 languages with their digital application versions.
और उसका आरती भी होगी, उनको वहाँ के आशीर्वाद भी दिया जाएगा। साथ ही साथ जंगवाड़ी मठ में जो प्राचीन शासन है, दान पत्र है, उनको हम लोग दिखाएंगे। इसके बाद व्यासपीठ में जाने के बाद वीर शैव महाकुंभ के लोगों को संबोधित करेंगे।
हम बहुत खुश हैं, अच्छे जैसे फर्स्ट टाइम देखने वाले हम बहुत खुश हैं
Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his visit to Varanasi will be dedicating to the nation Deendayal Upadhyaya Memorial Center.
जो आप स्थान देख रहे हैं वो हमारा दीनदयाल हस्तकला संकुल है, जिसको ट्रेड फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर भी बोलते हैं। यहाँ पे MSME डिपार्टमेंट और यूपी इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डिज़ाइन का बड़ा बृहद कार्यक्रम है। करीब 5000 लोगों को यहाँ पे लोन का वितरण, टूल किट्स का वितरण, ये कार्यक्रम किए जाएंगे।
औद्योगिक विकास का जो आधार स्थल होता है उन सब पर और उत्तर प्रदेश के परंपरागत उद्यम के एक्सपोर्ट के लिए क्या कुछ उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर किया गया है, उससे संबंधित एक बड़ा कार्यक्रम यहाँ पर आयोजित किया गया है, जिसमें परंपरागत उद्यम से जुड़े हुए उद्यमियों को टोल किट्स उपलब्ध कराने के साथ ही उनकी कला का, उनके उद्यम का सम्मान भी यहाँ पर होगा।
Well, he will also be unveiling this 63 feet tall statue of Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya. This statue is of Panch Loha and this is the tallest statue of Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya in the country.
यहाँ जहाँ दीनदयाल जी ने देह का त्याग किया था वहीं एक संकुल बन रहा है, पुण्यस्थली बन रही है।
Now, around 30 craftsmen and artists from Odisha worked on the project for the past 1 year.
ये प्रतिमा नहीं है, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी हमारे जैसे कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए एक तीर्थ स्थल है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he'll be inaugurating the 430-bed super speciality hospital in Varanasi as well.
We are creating 9 super specialty departments and 2 service sectors, radiology and anesthesia, along with the diagnostic block, coronary care unit and the intensive care unit of 47 bed and 40 beds.
The inauguration of this 430-bed super specialty hospital will put the BHU on the national and global map as far as the health services are concerned. Prime Minister Narendra Modi shall be flagging off the Kaal Express via video link just ahead of Maha Shivratri. Well, let me tell you that this Kaal Express will be connecting 3 Jyotirlings, primarily Omkareshwar near Indore, Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain and Kashi Vishwanath in Varanasi.
It will consist of 9 AC 3-tier coaches, 2 power cars and 1 pantry car. The train will ply on 3 days of the week. On 2 days it will run through Lucknow, Jhansi, Bhopal, Ujjain and Indore, and on a particular day, that is Sunday, it will run through Prayagraj, Kanpur, Jhansi, Bhopal and Indore.
ये तो बड़ी अच्छी चीज़ है। इससे तो जो है जनता को जो है जो तीर्थ यात्री है उनको बड़ी सुविधा मिलेगी।
तीनों ज्योतिर्लिंग को जोड़ रही है और बहुत अच्छा है और इसको प्राइवेट चलाया जा रहा है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating Kashi Ek Roop Anek and will be interacting with the buyers and artisans from different countries including US, UK and Australia. Well, Kashi Ek Roop Anek will provide an opportunity to the artisans to showcase their product in this event. So on one side, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Varanasi will give a major push to the infrastructure. So on the other side, the artisans of Uttar Pradesh will also get a bigger market as Kashi Ek Roop Anek is being organized. With camera person Saurabh Shukla, Arun Sharma, Doordarshan News, Varanasi.
And Varanasi is eagerly waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to his parliamentary constituency. Prime Minister shall be dedicating to the nation over 30 projects. These include a 430-bed super speciality government hospital at Kashi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya and a 74-bed psychiatry hospital at BHU. Our correspondent Arun Sharma caught up with students at BHU to trace the transformational journey of Varanasi since 2014.
Narendra Modi is all scheduled to be in Banaras on 16th of February. But as far as his visit is concerned, so from 2014 till now, he has visited close to 20 times in Banaras and has unveiled crores of rupees of project in Banaras. So how the Banaras as of now or Varanasi has changed now under his leadership? We are joined by a couple of students over here.
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इसमें तो हुआ ट्रांसपोर्ट में बहुत ज़्यादा, परिवहन क्षेत्र में बहुत ज़्यादा विकास हुआ है।
पहला चेंजेस ये है कि सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी को सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से कुछ जो फंड मिलता था उसमें बढ़ोतरी की गई बीएचयू को लेकर। दूसरा अटल इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर का बनाया गया। तीसरा चेंज कैंसर सेंटर का इनॉग्रेशन जो है हाल ही में प्रधानमंत्री ने किया। सर सुंदरलाल हॉस्पिटल है, उसका रिनोवेशन चल रहा है। ट्रॉमा सेंटर का भी जो उद्घाटन हुआ है प्रधानमंत्री के समय हुआ था। अगर बीएचयू के अलावा अगर हम शहर की बात करें तो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के मामले में वाराणसी ने बहुत सुधार देखा है पिछले 5 सालों में। मंडुआडीह स्टेशन का रिनोवेशन हुआ है, हाल ही में तेजस एक्सप्रेस का लॉन्च होना है।
3 ज्योतिर्लिंगों को जोड़ेगी।
इस तरह से ज्योतिर्लिंगों को जो जोड़ने का काम है वो बहुत सारे लोगों को भी जोड़ने का काम है। लोगों की आस्थाएं जुड़ी हुई हैं और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि लोग उसमें ये देख पा रहे हैं कि आने वाले दिनों में उनके लिए चीज़ें आसान हो जाएंगी, वहाँ तक पहुँचना आसान हो जाएगा। बार बार प्रधानमंत्री का कैंपस में भी आना, बनारस में भी आना लोगों को कनेक्ट होने में मदद करता है। वो लोग ऐसा महसूस करते हैं कि हमारा प्रधानमंत्री हमारे बीच है। अटल इनोवेशन सेंटर का जो यहाँ वो आने वाले दिनों में आप उसका भी प्रभाव देखेंगे और बहुत सारे इनोवेटिव आइडियाज आपके पूर्वांचल से भी निकल करके आते हुए दिखेंगे।
एक एमपी होने के नाते किस तरह से देखते हैं डेवलपमेंट का करना और कनेक्टेड रहना वाराणसी, क्योंकि 20 बार के आसपास 2014 के बाद से वो यहाँ पे आए, लगातार आते रहे, इसको आप किस तरह से देखते हैं? हाउ डू यू लुक एट इट?
इट इज़ गुड फॉर अस। बाबतपुर चले जाइए, पहले कैसा था 5 साल पहले, आज कैसा है, दोनों साफ दिखाई देता है। रोड काफ़ी अच्छी बनी है, यहाँ पे जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाया गया है काफ़ी बेहतर किया गया है उसे। घाटों की स्थिति सुधरी है क्योंकि उन्होंने खुद जाके बहुत जगह सफाई काम किया था। सफाई के मामले में बनारस काफ़ी आगे गया है। उसके बाद से
कई प्रोजेक्ट्स उन्होंने ऐसे शुरू किए हैं जो कि सीधे बीएचयू से जुड़े हुए हैं, तो एज अ स्टूडेंट आप किस तरह से देखते हैं?
पहले तो उनके प्रधानमंत्री बनने के बाद सबसे पहले गौरव का विषय है और बनारस को जिस तरह से उन्होंने अंतर्राष्ट्रीय लेवल पर मतलब दिखाया है वो बहुत स्वागत के योग्य है। और बीएचयू के फंड में बहुत ज़्यादा इजाफा हुआ है, जो नए नए सेंटर खुले हैं वो हमारे लिए बहुत फायदेमंद है।
Because we have seen Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe coming in over here. We have seen French President Emmanuel Macron, वो भी यहाँ पर आए, गंगा आरती में उन्होंने शामिल किया, बोट की सवारी उन्होंने की। तो एक फॉरेन मिनिस्टर, फॉरेन नेता के आना, क्या लगता है बनारस को या वाराणसी को एक ग्लोबल मैप पर लेकर के जाता है?
आपने एक महेंद्र राजपक्षे जी का नाम लेना भूल गया, जो अभी 2 दिन पहले वाराणसी आए थे। इससे कहीं ना कहीं वाराणसी एक ग्लोबल रूप से उभरता है। अब देखिए ऐसे छोटे से छोटे जगहों पे विदेश के प्रधानमंत्रियों का आना कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ के लोगों को भी एक उत्साहित करता है।
जी बिल्कुल लेके जा रहा है। बनारस का नाम पहले भी रहा है वाराणसी का, मतलब यहाँ पे जितने भी फॉरेनर्स है यहाँ के घाट से एक्सप्लोर करने आते थे, लेकिन जब दूसरे नेशनल्स के लोग यहाँ पे, जब उनके पीएम प्रेसिडेंट्स यहाँ आ रहे, इतने बड़े ऑफिस डिग्नेटरीज आ रहे हैं, तो इससे क्या होगा कि अगर बनारस का नाम कहीं ना कहीं ग्लोबल लेवल पे भी फेमस होगा। और आज की नेट की दुनिया में ऐसे भी ये दुनिया है, अब ये ग्लोबल विलेज बन के रह गई है।
विदेश के प्रधानमंत्रियों का आना कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ के लोगों को भी एक उत्साहित करता है कि नहीं, मतलब हम एक ग्लोबल रूप से उभर रहे हैं और यहाँ का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी डेवलप होता है।
जब से मतलब मोदी जी की सरकार आई है और जब से नरेंद्र मोदी जी वाराणसी के सांसद हुए हैं, तब से चाहे वो स्वास्थ्य का क्षेत्र हो, चाहे वो सुरक्षा का क्षेत्र हो, चाहे वो सफाई का क्षेत्र हो, हर क्षेत्र में इन्होंने कार्य किया। जैसे आपने देखा कि जो बीएचयू का सर सुंदरलाल हॉस्पिटल है उसे एम्स लाइक स्ट्रक्चर का दर्जा दे दिया है। बड़ा लालपुर में एक म्यूजियम का निर्माण किया। फिर आप देख सकते हैं जितने भी चौराहों पर आप जाएंगे, अगर एक रूट पर किसी भी रूट से आप जाते हैं, रिंग रोड का निर्माण करवाया उन्होंने। फिर हर एक चौराहे का सुंदरीकरण हुआ है, जो कि बनारस की बेहतरी का द्योतक दिखाई देता है।
Close to 1,200 crore rupees of projects, will be either inaugurated or the foundation laying ceremony will be happening on 16th of February. But yes, the development has taken place as far as the BHU is concerned, as far as Varanasi is concerned. With camera person SP Dubey, Arun Sharma, Doordarshan News, Varanasi.
All right, Anu Sharma is joining us to get us more. Arun, the Prime Minister will have a very important, hectic day in Varanasi today. His day would begin with participating in the closing ceremony of the centenary celebrations of Sri Jagat Guru Vishwardhya Gurukul. Also, 30 projects will be dedicated to Varanasi. Let us know, to the nation. Let us know more. Is the stage all set there to welcome the Prime Minister?
Good morning, first of all, Preeti, to you. And yes, Varanasi is all decked up to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Well, in last 5 to 6 years, if you recall, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has visited Varanasi close to 20 times. So he is very much connected as far as being an MP is concerned. But yes, his visit of today's can be divided into 3 parts. Number 1, first of all, he will be visiting the Jangamwadi Mutt. Over there, he'll be, releasing the audio translation in 19 different languages of Siddhant Sikhamani epic. Now, I have with me very exclusive and very special guest with me, Siddhi Datri, who has translated the audio in English language of the Siddhant Sikhamani. Siddhi, first of all, thank you so much for joining us on Doordarshan. What is the message that Siddhant Sikhamani is giving, and what is this all about?
See, Sri Siddhanta Shikhamani is the foremost authority on the religion and philosophy of Virashaivism. You know, the doctrine of 101 sthala is the central teaching of the text, and this doctrine we find, it's in the form of a dialogue between Sri Renukacharya and Agastya Muni. Renukacharya is one of the 5 holy acharyas who founded Virashaivism, and Agastya Muni, he is the picture-born sage. So it's just like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, as we see the dialogue between Lord Krishna and Arjuna. He keeps Arjuna as the representative of humanity. So in the same way here also, Renukacharya, he keeps Agastya Muni as the representative of humanity and gives him all the preachings just for the welfare of all humanity. Now I'm telling you the message you asked me, the message it conveys. We all have the aim in our life, and the aim of our life is becoming united with the Paramatman. Linganga Samarasya, coalescence of Anga with the Linga, coalescence of Jiva with Shiva. So this is the universal message that Sri Siddhanta Shikhamani gives to the whole world.
You also recite Sanskrit very well. So something in Sanskrit, any shloka, if you can recite for our viewers.
Okay, sure. I would say, because we are in Vishwanath Nagari, this is of Lord Shiva. So I'd say, Samucchalantyai Jagadatmikayai Shanta Swarupaya Sadashivaya Sate Bhavantyai Bhavate Cha Satyai Namah Shivayai Cha Namah Shivaya.
Okay, so I can understand that you are talking about Lord Shiva and the qualities of Lord Shiva. One more thing आपसे समझना चाहेंगे, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का काशी नगरी में आना कितना महत्वपूर्ण होगा आज के लिए?
परमोदार भगवान शिव हैं और अन्नपूर्णा जी उनकी स्फूर्तिमयी शक्ति है। बहुत उदार, बहुत दयालु, किसी भी प्राणी को किसी भी प्रकार का कष्ट सहना नहीं चाहती है। रेणुक गणेश्वर हैं जो अवतार लेकर आते हैं, और भारत की पूरी संस्कृति काशी में सिमटी हुई है, और यह भारतीय संस्कृति धर्म दर्शन प्रधान है, जिसके प्रतिनिधि पुरुष अपने प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी हैं। जिस तरह से रेणुकाचार्य जी ने अगस्त्य जी को परम उदार भाव से दुनिया के एक एक नर और नारी शिव भाव में प्रतिष्ठित हो जाए, दुख से अलग हो जाए, महासुखी बन जाए, इसके लिए जो शिवयोगी शिवाचार्य के द्वारा श्री सिद्धांत शिखामणि ग्रंथ की रचना, संवादात्मक रचना की गई, काव्यात्मक भी है, सरल है, उसको आज के जो जंगमबाड़ी मठ के शिवाचार्य है स्वामी चंद्रशेखर शिवाचार्य स्वामी जी महाराज, वो भी परम उदार हैं। उन्होंने 19 भाषाओं में इसका अनुवाद करवाया है
ताकि लोगों तक मैसेज भी बेसिकली पहुंच सके
और इस परम उदार व्यक्ति के द्वारा इसका लॉन्च जब होगा तब हर एक प्राणी तक यह उपकार करेगा। इसके लिए इनका जो काशी ज्ञान का सिंहासन पीठ है, वहाँ आकर मोदी जी इसका लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। इससे हम लोगों में प्रसन्नता भी है और अधिकारी व्यक्ति के द्वारा किया जा रहा है।
That's right. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be launching in 19 different languages so that Siddhant Shikhamani can reach more and more people. But yes, that's the first part of the visit. Second is Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be unveiling the statue of Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya, which is 63 feet tall, and this will also give a major push to the tourism in this entire region. And last but not the least, Kashi Ek Rupa Ek. This is something which is my favorite as well, Preeti, because as I cover the MSME sector, the business and the finance, the small craftsmen, the handicraft, the people who are involved in the handicraft business, the artisans, will give a very big market as of now, as far as talking about the US, UK, Australia. So they're getting a big market as far as this Kashi Ek Rupa Ek is concerned. So this is all in all Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit. Entire schedule, close to projects worth 1,200 crore rupees will be either dedicated or will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So it's a major boost package, primarily you can say, for the people of Varanasi as well. Yes.
All right, let's talk more about Kashi Ek Roop Anek exhibition. Time and again we've seen the Prime Minister's effort, the government's effort aimed at inclusivity. So how far is this a big platform for the artisans? Because we've told our viewers that artisans from US, UK, Australia are also participating.
It's a very big, platform, first of all, for the artisan, for the people who are involved in handicraft business, because when we talk about Make in India initiative, it is very much important that the craftsmen, the people who are involved in handicrafts, the MSME sector get a bigger platform, because time and again the MSME sector is complaining that they are not getting bigger market. They need to showcase their product, because we know that the artisans in Uttar Pradesh do make very economic product, and they make very fine products which can be showcased on a global platform. But the only thing that is missing is that they don't have a proper platform so that they can showcase their product. So organizing an event like Kashi Ek Roop Anek, that means showcasing products of entire Uttar Pradesh, not only Kashi, entire Uttar Pradesh, because Kashi is one, but the Roop, that means the products are very much as far as entire Uttar Pradesh is concerned. So the artisans of Uttar Pradesh will be getting a bigger market, and in that context, it's a very important event for entire Uttar Pradesh, because on one side, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit is giving push to infrastructure. So on the other side, Kashi Ek Roop Anek is giving a big platform to the artisans of Uttar Pradesh, so that Make in India campaign can get a major push. So look at this way, Preeti, a defense expo was organized in Lucknow, whereby Make in India was getting a major push in defense sector. Now Kashi Ek Roop Anek is being organized in Varanasi in Kashi, whereby the artisans, local artisans are getting a major big platform, so that Make in India initiative of our country get a major push, not only in India but globally. Preeti?
All right, Arun, we'll end this conversation here. We'll come back to you again during the day. As of now, thanks for joining in. That was our correspondent Arun Sharma joining us and letting us know more about the preparations which have been put in place. The Prime Minister will be for a day-long visit in Varanasi today. We'll keep you updated. Meanwhile, let's get to other news. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has stressed on more cooperation between India and the European Union. Participating in a panel discussion at the Munich Security Conference in Germany on Saturday, Dr. S. Jaishankar said that there is a lot of scope for cooperation between India and the European Union, and it should be part of the conversation.
Currently underperforming is the one between India and Europe. India historically has treated Europe more in terms of its individual states than the collective European Union, but we are changing there. So at this time, what we would certainly like to see, Europe collectively is India's largest trade partner. Europe collectively is India's largest investor, and is also, by the way, largest investment destination. In the current context is whether actually we have better, stronger, more forthright security conversations. We haven't had that perhaps as much as we should have, so that too is an issue.
Dr. Jaishankar also called for better, stronger and more forthright security conversations. He said big challenges like connectivity, technology, international norms and laws should be part of the conversation.
There are other big challenges in the world today, challenges of, say, connectivity, challenges of technology, which you raised, challenges of norms, laws, how do international organizations run or don't run. I think there's a lot out there which should be a conversation between India and the EU.
Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal will today take oath as Chief Minister of Delhi for the third time. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi Anil Baijal will administer the oath of office and secrecy to Arvind Kejriwal and his cabinet. The Aam Aadmi Party swept Delhi Assembly polls head last week, bagging 62 out of 70 seats. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Electoral Officer on Saturday issued notification for conducting an 8-phase by-elections for Panchayat polls to elect 12,650 sarpanches and panches. The notification has been issued for 24 blocks spread over 10 districts over Kashmir Valley and 58 blocks in 6 districts of Jammu Division. Now, according to the notification, the last date for filing of nominations is February 22nd. Scrutiny of nominations will be taken up on 24th, and the last date of withdrawal for candidature is February 26th. Polling, if necessary, will be held on 5th of March from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Counting of votes will be taken up on the same day. The 8-phase elections would be held on March 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 18th and 20th. The date before which the election shall be completed has been fixed as March 26th. This will be the first major electoral process to be carried out in the region since abrogation of Article 370 and bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir in August last year. And in news coming in from Iraq, where multiple rockets hit near the U.S. Embassy in the capital, Baghdad, early this morning. According to American military sources, this was the 19th attack against U.S. assets in the country since October. The assault sent warning sirens blaring across the high security diplomatic compound, but it was unclear exactly what was hit and how many rockets made impact. More details are awaited. The condition of the 3 Indians infected with the novel coronavirus on board the cruise ship moored off the Japanese coast has improved. Indian mission in Japan said that no new cases of infection among Indians on the quarantine vessel have been reported. A total of 138 Indians, including 132 crew and 6 passengers, were among those 3,711 people on board the quarantine ship that arrived at the Japanese coast earlier this month. 3 Indians were among the 218 people infected with novel coronavirus on the ship. The Indian embassy said that it was making efforts for early deboarding of all the Indians from the ship after the end of the quarantine period. The death toll from China's coronavirus epidemic has climbed to 1,665 after 142 more people died, mostly in the worst hit Hubei province, and the confirmed cases jumped to 68,500. China's National Health Commission confirmed 2,009 new cases across the country. Hubei and its provincial capital Wuhan, where the virus first emerged in December, reported 1,843 new cases. In sports, India's female race walker Bhavna Jat has earned a quota for Tokyo Olympics Games in 20 kilometers race walk event after setting a new national record at the National Race Walk Championships on Saturday. The 24-year-old from Rajasthan clocked a record time of 1 hour, 29 minutes and 54 seconds to bring about her win at the 7th National Race Walk Championships. She comfortably beat the Olympic qualifying mark of 1 hour, 31 minutes. Her previous best in the category was 1 hour 38.3 minutes, which she had set in October last year. Katie Infan had last year become the first Indian from athletics to qualify for Tokyo Olympics, finishing 4th in the 20 kilometers event of the Asian Race Walking Championships held in March in Japan. Up next, we'll get you an account of how the weather is in your part of the country. All right, that's it in this edition of the news this hour. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.